Welcome everyone. Start study score Susmita here. We are starting solve example 3 of scalars and vectors. So आमे पोजिशन वेक्टर डिस्प्लेसमेंट वेक्टर एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम ट्रायंगल करि सारछि रिवर एंड मैन प्रॉब्लम भी मु करि सारछि से विषय आउ टिके डिस्कशन आज करबा अ लिटिल बिट ओके देन वी विल मूव ऑन टू रेन एंड मैन प्रॉब्लम एंड डायरेक्शन प्रॉब्लम नाउ हियर आई वांट टू इन्फॉर्म दैट please subscribe my channel as soon as possible because it will be only for subscribers, not outsiders. So that's why I would sincerely request all of my viewers to please subscribe my channel so that they will be able to get everything they can get. So let's get started. रिवर एंड मैन प्रॉब्लम रे जोटा मु कहिची प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करिची सेथरे आउ टिके फाइन पॉलिश दे देबा को चाहूची इटा जदि रिवर हुए दिस इज द फ्लो ऑफ द रिवर नाउ इफ आई टेक द वेलोसिटी ऑफ द रिवर एज v2 or vr we can speak of as the velocity of the river. Okay, so if I'm taking it as vr, this will be also vr, velocity of river, the upper one also. Now whenever a boat or a swimmer is moving in the river, then the resultant velocity, then the direction, actually the boat will move in a direction always resultant of what? Resultant of the velocity of the swimmer and the velocity of the river combined. Okay, do not take this as a confused one. If this is the velocity of the swimmer or the boat I am referring to, if it is Vs or Vb also, Vb stands for velocity of boat, then the resultant one, this will be the resultant. Okay, so if I say this is the resultant one, the red one, so this one only decides the velocity, the net velocity or resultant velocity will be decided by this arrow in red color, which you need to find out after seeing what is VR and what is velocity of the boat or the swimmer. Okay, now again you have to take consideration of whether the boat or the swimmer is swimming upstream or downstream, or it is going straight across. If it is straight across, then it is the shortest possible path. Straight across means it must be having 90-degree angle with the velocity of the river. You must understand this. That means if it is V resultant is the shortest path, because it will be 90-degree or perpendicular to the baseline, which is the velocity of the river. Okay, so that would be it. So the distance covered by the boat in shortest time will also be when the boat is going along with the if it is going downstream. Downstream will be the shortest time. You must remember, shortest time when the boat or swimmer is traveling downstream, because the speed is increasing as the river velocity is adding up to the velocity of the swimmer or the boat. Now if it is going upstream, then it is the longest time. You must remember, it is the longest time if the boat or swimmer is going upstream with respect to the velocity of the river. Now it is straight across, then it is shortest path. Straight across means the resultant is making 90-degree or it is perpendicular to the direction of the velocity of the river. Okay, so the direction is also decided by the flow of the river along with the direction of the flow of the river along with the direction of the swimmer. Okay, when it is 90-degree, it would be the shortest path. When the swimmer is traveling downstream, then it would be shortest time, of course. So these two are important things that I needed to discuss. I will now move on to the next part. You can see the question here. Rain is falling vertically with a speed of 35 meter per second. So if I am taking the velocity of rain as VR, okay, so it is falling vertically. That means it would be perpendicular, right? With respect to whom? With respect to the man I will take. So I need to find the relative velocity of rain with respect to the man. Winds start blowing after some time with a speed of 12 meter per second in east to west direction. East to west direction means from this way, east to west. Okay, now the rain was falling perpendicular. In which way a boy should hold the umbrella not to get wet? So this is a very typical question in itself, which we need to understand. So let's get it, how to do it right. So particularly in this problem, I will write it as VW will be the velocity of wind. First I will notify that, okay, velocity of wind, and it is flowing from east to west. So this will be in this, if it is east, this would be west, the wind direction is like this. So I can refer to as is VW, right? Then comes the rain. Rain was perpendicular. So perpendicular means it is, if I write like this, perpendicular, rain was like this. So I will first draw a Cartesian coordinate and I will draw the VW here. Okay, the rain was falling perpendicular, so I will draw it like this. Okay, so this would be VR, because it was downpouring like this, perpendicular to the soil or the body of the boy. So in which direction the boy should be the boy should be holding the umbrella so that he should not get wet. So how to do it? Now the boy can protect himself from the rain if he holds the umbrella in the direction of the resultant velocity. What would be the resultant velocity of two vectors? Now this is a parallelogram drawing, right? This is VW, this is VR, each facing two sides of adjacent sides of a parallelogram. So this would be the resultant. Okay, I am drawing it in red line so that you can emphasize the thing that it is the resultant. If it is the resultant, then the boy is standing over here. He will of course not hold the umbrella downward in like this. So I will extend the line so that it would be the umbrella direction like this. Okay, the boy will hold the umbrella like this so that it would be, this is the resultant vector, and it would be along the direction, this direction, and this is the umbrella direction the boy will be holding. So that, now how to find the angle? The angle we will find as tan theta equals to the velocity vectors. Okay, why it is tan theta? Because we know the angle has to be this one, theta, and we know this, if this is a rectangle, in the triangle, this triangle, okay, this is the 90 degree, then it would be P by B. What is this is, if this is VW, then the opposite will also be VW, right? So that's why we are writing VW P by B, and if I am nominating here O, A, B, C, then in triangle AOB it is OAB, it is OB by AB, right? So OB by AB equals to VR by VW, correct? So this will be the angle, you should put the value of VR here, the magnitude only. So you will get the value of tan theta, which would be tan inverse of R VR by VW. Okay, tan inverse of VR by VW. So that's how you are going to solve it. Now what would be the direction? You must as it is a vector quantity, the velocity with magnitude is you can find out the magnitude, but you need to find the direction also. So how to write the direction? You will write the angle will be, the answer will be 18 degree 56 minutes with vertical towards east. Okay, towards east of it, along this direction, towards east. Okay, so this would be the problem. The question I am showing you again so that it will be more clarified for you. Rain is falling vertically, so I have drawn that like this. Rain was falling vertically, I kept it downwards. Now the wind was started blowing after some time with a speed of 12 meter per second. So all are in SI unit, do no need to change it. So it would be this, like this. This would be VW. Then if the boy is standing here, how he should hold his umbrella not to get wet. So that would be the resultant of it. But the resultant, of course, no, it cannot be downwards. So it would be I will extend it and find out the magnitude and direction of it. Okay, so this is how you solve a rain and man problem. Next one is question 4. A motor boat is racing towards north. Towards north. How to draw north? This is north, okay, and south, this is west, this is east. We know this in a map. Now a boat is racing towards north at 25 km per hour. Now you can see it is in SI unit, kilometer per hour. Now currently I am not changing it. The water current in that area is 10 km per hour. Is it in the same direction? No, it is not downstream. It is direction of 60 degree east of south. What do you mean by east of south? When it is being told that it is east of south, then you must understand the direction. It is pretty necessary that you must understand what is the direction emphasized. East of south means it would be like this. Here. Okay, east of south. So the movement is like this. Okay, so the red line emphasizes 10 km per hour. The white line emphasizes 25 km per hour. So I am drawing it again there so that there will be no issues afterwards. Okay, so let's draw it. Yeah, so if I am drawing a diagram like this, this is the motorboat speeding up with the vector. If this is the vector of the motorboat, velocity of the motorboat. Okay, so I am writing it Vm. So, and what is the direction of the current, water current? Velocity of water current was 10 km per hour, and this was equals to 25 km per hour. Right, so how to find it out? You can see there is a direction. What is the angle between the two? It is 120 degree. You can see it. If this is two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, let me emphasize with another color so that it will help you. If this is two sides of a parallelogram, you can clearly see there is an angle of 120 degree. This is 90 degree and this is another 30 degree. Okay. As because I can clearly see that the angle between A and B is 120 degrees. So I'll draw a parallelogram just like this. Okay, I'll draw it down, right? Like this. So it will cross it somewhere. So if I'm taking it as O, it would be A, it would be B, it would be C. This would be the parallelogram. Then the resultant will give us the direction of the motorboat finally, because the direction of the motorboat, the resultant direction, the direction of the resultant velocity will be decided by both the Vm, which is the velocity of the motorboat, and VW, which is the water current velocity, right? So what I will do, I will simply find out what is R. What is R? that is square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, isn't it? And what is a square? A square is given as 25 square, 10 square plus 2 into 25 into 10 cos 120 degree. What is cos 120 degree? You must be knowing it. I am leaving it to yourself and you should find out the square root. The answer would be 21 km per hour. Okay, so what would be the angle beta? What is the angle beta? The resultant makes with the one of the vectors. So this would be beta. The resultant vector makes, so tan beta would be b sin theta, as the formula says in the parallelogram, b sin theta plus a plus b cos theta. So put the value of theta and you will find eventually what is tan beta. Then you find the tan inverse of that number. So you will get the angle beta, of course. So that would be, the answer is 23.4. I hope you know how to find tan inverse of something. If you don't know also, you can write in the comment section so that I can let you know how to solve it. So this is how I solved the problem of motorboat race. This is the direction problem. You can solve yours also. That's why I put a question for you for your own assessment, self-assessment. So this is the question. A train is moving due east. You can take a screenshot of it or you can write down as you like. So it is moving due east and car is moving north, both with same velocity, that is 30 km per hour. What would be the observed speed and direction of the motion of car to the passengers in the train? So how to do it? So you have to draw like this Cartesian coordinate. Now east, west, we know that. Now as per the question, you will find out what is the direction of the train. Train was moving due east, so it will be Vt, right? And the car is moving north, so it would be Vc. Then how to find what is the observed speed when the train is moving due east and it is north, so they are going away from each other, okay? Now the observed speed and direction of the car, it has to be the relative velocity of the car with respect to train. And that would be notified as the relative velocity of car with respect to train, VCT. Okay, now if we apply, that's why what we need to do here, we need to do another minus Vt for the purpose it is heading away from the car or the car is heading away from the train. You must attain another velocity in the negative direction, that is minus Vt. Then this would be the parallelogram you want, and in this parallelogram the diagonal would solve the purpose as the resultant velocity of the car with respect to train. So I hope that will help your problem. This would be the angle beta we need to find. Baki sabu emti hi rahibo. I hope these all problems will help you. If you can't do it or you have slightest doubt also, please feel free to ask me so that we can join together and solve these problems for good. Okay. So here I am ending my video with a little request to please subscribe my channel as soon as possible, because the videos only will be available to my subscribers. So take care, have a good day, give us a thumbs up if you liked the video and if it anyway helped your problems or studies. Take care, bye.